Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this video is going to be a community update for December 29th, 2019. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so first of all, first thing I want to cover here is in the news, a last chance to get Ultimate Gelec. We've got December 29th, which is today, and yeah, basically it's going to be your last chance to get this champion. I do have a champion guide on Ultimate Gelec on my channel. It's one of my most recent 5 or 6 videos, so should be pretty easy to find. I do have a maxed out Ultimate Gelec that you can see kind of how hard he hits and see like my full opinions on him and all of that. So was out of town for a couple days doing Christmas stuff, just kind of got back today and cranking out a video here and getting caught up on everything that's kind of been going on in Raid. We're about to turn over to the new year for 2020, and I was really hoping that we would get a New Year's fusion. I guess it's still possible that we could, but yeah, no news of like a New Year's fusion currently, and the game is kind of slowing down. We had so many events slamming us in the face for so long with the tournament fusion, and then all the dungeon divers and arena assault and all the events and tournaments going on, that right now it seems to be a little bit slower. And the big thing going on right now is that the arena assault is ending today, so make sure and get your arena matches in if you need to get Hara specs or anything like that. And also this like month-long champion training event. And so basically the way to look at this is it's like a daily login reward system. I do wish that they would do a daily reward system instead of something like this, because this isn't technically a login reward. You still have to spend energy, spend resources to acquire this stuff. You still have to play the game. It's not simply for signing in that you get something for being a consistent player logging into the game. So I do wish they would do that, but this is pretty cool because if you're an active player, these rewards are guaranteed. If you're free to play, minnow, whale, whatever, if you play the game actively, these rewards are guaranteed. It's very easy to get as long as you're active every day. Now, the tough part is I think you can only miss like one day. So you'll see here, there's 1, 2, 3. Each row is 6, 12, 18, 24. And then we get like 25 days in total to complete this. So I think you can miss like one day. Don't quote me on that. Somebody down in the comments let me know for sure. So my recommendation is to make sure you do this every day, because you don't want to miss the sacred at the end. I believe you can miss one day. Not 100% sure because I was kind of out of town when this started. I was still able to do the first 2 here, but yeah, you're going to want to be doing this every day. 150 points is very easy. As long as you're leveling up some stuff and improving some champions, you should get that no problem as long as you are active daily. And let's go ahead and actually calculate the rewards here. All right, so we've got 75 plus 100 plus 125 plus 150. All right, so 450 energy. I'm gonna type this off screen and then I'll pull it up. Let's figure out exactly how worth it this is. 13, 23, 35 brews. Okay, 35 brews, and then we'll have this I'll have this written down for you here on the other screen. So 50,000 plus 75,000 plus 100,000 plus 125. 350,000 silver. Okay, and then I can't really calculate the gear. We'll add that on at the end. So 30 plus 30 is 60. 100 gems. That's a little bit low. Wish that would have been a little bit better. But then the value comes in the shards for sure. Oh, and we get an epic book. That's pretty good as well. Epic books are very valuable. Okay, and then 3 ancients. Oh, I gotta adjust their value because the let me do that real quick, because the event is over. Okay, so that's back to normal. And then 2 voids. I still had the ancient value bumped up from the ancient event, the ×2 ancient event, and 1 sacred. Okay. All right, let me pull this over. So this is all of the rewards typed up from this month-long, kind of daily play reward event. We've got 350,000 silver, 450 energy, excuse me, 100 gems, 35 XP brews, 1 epic book, 3 ancient shards, 2 void shards, and 1 sacred. If this were a pack that we were going to pay for, it would probably cost about $30 or $30 to $35 if it were a good offer. Now, worth noting that we are getting pieces of gear. I want to include that. So we've got a 5-star legendary offense, a 5-star legendary offense. Neither of those are super amazing. 5-star legendary speed, very good, and 5-star legendary speed, very good. So, okay, the gear is worth a couple dollars, maybe like $2, you know, for those 4 pieces. Odds are one of them will be good, and then the other 3 will be garbage. So, yeah, maybe a dollar or $2 for those pieces of gear and that gamble. So, okay, I would say this is worth, if it were an offer, about $32 or $33. And, yeah, so this is what you're going to be getting if you're able to stay active for the whole month and complete this every day. Thinking about what I want to say here in terms of structuring this event. So I do like it. I know I was reading some posts on Reddit, and some people don't like it, some people do like it. Seems to be very kind of split, and it seems like people would have rather had it be without a daily limit, or at least a higher daily limit, so that you could do 2 days at once or something. The reason it's not like that is obviously Plarium, they want an incentive for their player base to return. They want you to log into the game every day. They want raid to become part of your daily routine and something that, you know, becomes an active part of your life, so that you are an active and recurring player. That's what they want. That's why they structure it like this. Instead of just having it be, go ahead and they would rather have you complete this over the course of a month than just go hard in the paint and play for 12 hours and complete this all in one day. They want you to be a recurring player who is active part of the player base. So that's why it's structured like that, and I'm okay with that as long as they start giving us some sort of daily login reward. You know, a reason to log onto the game every day, check your stuff, boom, you get a reward for that. As long as they do that, I'm okay with stuff like this. But yeah, the player base definitely needs some sort of daily login reward, and I hope they're working on revamping that. Okay, so also let's go over the offers currently in the shop. Lifesteal set, okay, it's a very good set, and it's a full set of 5-star, you know, legendary. I would say this is worth like $17 to $20. I think 25 is a little bit steep. They need to switch this and have this be gems. This needs to be like 300 gems instead of silver, and then I would like these offers a lot more. I can't quite recommend them just yet. Conqueror pack, we've gone over this ad nauseum. I'm waiting for the $5 one to come back before I really dive into purchasing these again. Special skill pack, I don't think this is going to be very good. We'll pull it up just to be safe here, but I think this is going to be pretty bad. 3 legendary books, 500k silver, 500 gems. Yeah, so a 0.92. So the thing is Plarium values legendary skill tomes a lot higher than I do. They think people are willing to pay like $10 to $20 a piece for them, which I'm willing to pay like $5 or $6 a piece for them. So yeah, so the legendary skill tome offers are always going to grade out bad in my calculator, because I just don't see them being worth $20 a piece or $15 a piece, whatever Plarium thinks that they're worth. I think they're worth closer to, you know, $5 or $6 a piece, and that's why those offers are never going to grade out well on my scale. Then we've got this offer. This one seems okay. This one should probably grade out pretty decent. Let's go $14.99. Interesting. 17. That's very. Why is that 17? That's so funny. So they're making me do math live here. 34 plus 34 is 68 brews. I hope that's right. I'm gonna look like a fool. Okay, and then we've got 8 4-star chickens, 500 gems, and 600,000 silver. This is a very interesting offer. Yeah, grades out as a 1.94. Very good offer. I like how it's got some consistent value, some silver, some chicken, and some gems. And the brews I'm pretty meh on, but I think it'll help you in completing the daily tournaments or the daily event or whatever. And that could be why it's structured the 17 or whatever. So use 2 of them a day. You'll end up at like 60 something over the course of the event, and you get 68 of them. So okay, maybe that's why it's designed like that. But yeah, not a bad offer. Not great. It's it doesn't have a shard or any sort of like upside utility, but it's a pretty solid offer that I do recommend. It grades out as a 1.94. So of these, I would recommend the rank 4 chicken pack. So yeah, that's gonna kind of do it for this video. Just a quick update, and sorry I was out of town, so no video yesterday. Just kind of getting, you know, back home and getting into the swing of things, and you know, starting to crank out content again here. So I'll be back to normal this week, and yeah, hopefully all of you have had a great holiday season, and you know, don't party too hard on New Year's. Be safe out there, and if you're still out there traveling, definitely be safe and take your time getting home. So yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.